Hello everyone, I'm going to follow Jewish traces today. I came to my family place.
I'm going east. I could have chosen Krakow, where I live now, a thriving tourist city where the authorities renovate Jewish monuments and organize Jewish festivals. I chose Przemyśl because it's the city with rich Jewish past and the place where I was born, a city overlooked by most Jewish tourists. Przemyśl, 7 miles away from the border with Ukraine, is a crisis-filled city, especially since the war in Ukraine began in 2014, which caused the collapse of trade. Most Jewish symbols are neglected.
On the left side you can see Ukrainian Greek Catholic church with this specific roundly roof like a dome, and there is a Catholic Polish church. There is the synagogue. So close to each other, 3 religious objects.
Zasanie Synagogue, the only synagogue in Przemyśl built in the western bank of the Sun River. In 1939, it was turned into a power station by Germans. After the war, the building was used as a garage. In 2005, it was bought by local businessmen who wanted to create here a small shop center. It's been 13 years ago and still nothing happened with that.
Here is a second synagogue which survived World War II, and after World War II Poland has been taken by the communists, and everyone knows that communists didn't respect monuments, art, history and religions generally. So they divided interior for the separated rooms by walls, and they adopted this synagogue for the city library. The city moved library to the new building and they gave back the synagogues to the Jewish community. But here is not big Jewish community, so now no one care about that. There is a remembrance board I would like to show you. There is English and probably Hebrew.
The synagogue was mainly attended by the wealthy Jews who were inclined towards cultural assimilation. On October 20 to 22, 2006, the first Shabbat took place in the synagogue for the Remembrance Days of the Jews of Przemyśl.
Not looks good today.
I found the house where Renia Spiegel was hiding. It was on this street that Renia was shot.
It's exactly here.
There is an orphanage on the other side of the street for Jewish children. I managed to get to know the inhabitant of the building, which renovated the old Hebrew inscription. A few years ago, the house looked completely different.
We are in the Przemyśl ghetto at the moment. Here, Nazi murdered about 1,500 Jews. Here is the Polish and Jewish flag.
I also want to find a place where the Germans carried out execution on the Poles helping the Jews.
This time Germans decide to organize big show. They gathered group of curious inhabitants and they built here huge gallows. They mocked each other and they hanged the dog firstly. After that they hanged Poles who was helping Jews. Only the man whose uncle was hanged here remember about this place, and every year he brings flowers here and candles.
I'm visiting the rail bridge as well, which was the witness of many tragic events. I'm trying to feel how the people who has been crossing it before and during the war. I also went to the Jewish cemetery to see if the memory of Nazi victims is still alive, and found many tombstones, some built this year. It is a sign that relatives of victims regularly visit this place.
Looks, it's quite new. It's May 2018. So someone care about that.